you doing? I'm Jenny Boom Boom from Hot 937. So happy to be here today at the Connecticut Convention Center for NACA's Achieve the Dream event. I'm here with the founder and CEO right now, Bruce Marks. So thank you for having me.
It's great to be here, Jenny.
So tell me a little bit about the NACA program. What is it all about?
So it is about people achieving affordable home ownership on the best terms in America. So NACA is a nonprofit housing advocacy organization. We're the largest in the country. We do 30% of the counseling in America. And we provide the best mortgage in America. No down payment, no closing costs, no fees, at a below market fixed rate without consideration of anyone's credit score.
When I heard all about your program and everything you have going on with your company, I thought, wow, Bruce Marks is all about community. Are you driven by community? Do you love community?
Oh, you know, I have the best job in America. I started NACA 40 years ago.
Wow.
So, you know, I started out in Boston. Now we have 48 offices around the country, and, you know, we're able to help people. So, as the best job, because, you know, when you advocate for people, and during the mortgage crisis, and we did it here in Connecticut, helping people and around the country, we helped over 500,000 homeowners save their homes, modifying their mortgages, sometimes saving $1,000 or $2,000 a month in their mortgage payments. So when I walk around and, you know, people know about NACA, you know, I have the best job out there because people really appreciate the advocacy and the outcomes.
How did you get, 40 years, that's a long time. So how did you even get started with your company?
Well, you know, I'm a product of the 1970s, you know, fighting for economic justice. And then, you know, basically I said, I'm going to learn the enemy. So I went to business school at NYU to learn the enemy. I got a job at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York in the domestic applications to learn the enemy. And then I started working here. And, it's both the advocacy, but also the operations. So I can only say that NACA is a real success in June of 2019, because what happened then is we would do these huge Achieve the Dream events, and we get 15, 20,000 people coming with no outreach, word of mouth. People telling their family members, their friends, their neighbors, anybody they know, for affordable home ownership, you come to NACA.
Now, I remember when I was trying to get my mortgage, I had to wait a few years because I didn't really understand the process. But when you come to one of these events here, the Achieve the Dream event, you actually learn the 4 steps to obtaining a mortgage, right?
Well, it's even better than that, because you get through all 4 steps. So the first step is you do a home buyer workshop, which takes about 3 hours. So that's where you learn it. Second step is you come here and you go in front of a member portal where you upload your information and your documents. Third step is you meet with a NACA counselor. And the fourth step is you meet with a NACA mortgage specialist to be NACA qualified, basically pre-approved, or your next steps. So you get through the whole process in one day.
That is crazy.
It's crazy, and we never consider one's credit score, because those 3 numbers do not define somebody. You look at the payments that someone controls. So if someone has late medical bills, that's not a reflection of whether they're ready for home ownership. It just says that we have a dysfunctional, unaffordable healthcare system.
Absolutely. I love your views, and I love the fact that you're helping so many people. How many people do you think you have helped over the last 40 years?
Oh, hundreds of thousands. I mean, so, both saving people's homes and with the purchase program. And then, because of the advocacy, there's so many people that get the benefit of NACA's advocacy that we don't even see.
Wow.
So, with over 75,000 NACA mortgages, we have a foreclosure rate of 0.00012, about 1/100%. And this is even during the mortgage crisis. So we've demonstrated that when you lend to working people, you lend to people who've been shut out from the home buying process, and you do it the right way, people make their mortgage payments.
That's so incredible. Well, thank you so much for all that you are doing through the NACA program. How can people learn more if they can't get here today?
So they need to go to our website at NACA.com, www.naca.com, or call our toll-free number 425-602-6222. But we're here today. We're here tomorrow, Saturday. We're here Sunday from 8 in the morning, and we'll be here till 10 o'clock at night. We don't turn anybody away. So if someone wants to be a homeowner, then they almost have an obligation to themselves and their friends, their family, to come to the NACA event. It's one of those things that sounds too good to be true.
I love it,
You
the
know-
fact that you're actually holding someone's hand throughout the whole process.
Yeah.
That's so vitally important because this can be really confusing.
It is, and it doesn't have to be, because there's more predators in the mortgage and the real estate industry than any other industry. People are trying to rip you off.
Right.
So, but NACA is because of word of mouth. We're the trusted advisors. So, people really have an obligation to themselves, and people are paying high rents. So part of one of the advocacy we're doing, we're going after those corporate landlords, those Wall Street landlords who are buying up properties and renting them out at exorbitant rents. So if you're paying those rents, which are crazy,
Which are sometimes a mortgage.
and it's more than a mortgage, so you're generating wealth for the already wealthy. Now you have an opportunity to come through NACA and be a homeowner and generate wealth for yourself.
Well, what is that website one more time?
It is NACA.com, NACA.com, or 425-602-6222. But come to the event. We got counselors here. We've already have thousands of people signed up, but we'll see everybody and we won't turn anybody away.
Well, thank you so much, Bruce Marks. It was so great to talk to you. And thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything you're doing for so many people around the country. That's
Thank you very-
incredible.
thank you very much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.